Hi everyone, welcome.
Hi,
So
everybody.
today we have got Zena over here to come play with us. Zena
Hi.
is going to show us what to do with fabric scraps and scraps of paper and paper bags. I got it wrong, paper bags and pieces of paper bag, I suppose, scraps.
Yep.
Oh, hang on, I've got something in my eye. Ow, my
Let me look.
finger.
Okay, let
Oh,
me look.
sorry. Hi Jenny, hi Jutta. How you doing? How is everybody? So I'm going to put Zena on full screen, and she's gonna talk us through what we're going to be doing tonight, and then we're just going to start playing as we do.
Okay.
Over to you.
Alrighty. So, what I've got here, I've used some scraps that I had because we all have scraps, right? Like, hello. I've got tons of fabric scraps and paper scraps and all kinds of scraps. So,
Yes, we do.
my mission is to use those scraps. They've been sitting there for years, and I really don't make little things. So, over here, I turned this fabric scrap into a I attached it to a paper clip. Um,
Nice.
I also sewed it onto paper bag scraps so that it's easy if you want to just glue it onto a page in your journal and you don't have to worry about,
Yep.
sometimes people don't have like a sewing machine or, special glue. I mean, you could use hot glue to glue your scraps together or whatever, but I find it easier to apply it on a piece of paper and you just glue it onto your page. This here is also fabric that I had there that I said, what can I do with this? And so I sewed it onto this paper bag and then I distressed it. I put some paint, acrylic, and some burnt umber wash to like make it look distressed. And this could be turned
Oh,
into,
that's fabric. I thought it was
yeah,
another piece of paper. Okay,
yeah, this
cool.
is fabric. And what I did, I sewed it all around and then I took the scissors and kind of did whatever and then distressed it. And you could use this as a pocket also, and a little side, a little side tuck, or even a belly band. And then you take your cluster, and you could add it to the middle, and look how pretty that looks.
Very
That looks,
pretty. Yep.
pocket with scraps. And then, yeah. So I wanted to put it on a paper clip, and then this is what I did here. Kind of show you what it looks like once you're done. And it's in a page.
Nice. Nice.
Thank you. And these are also done with fabric scraps and corrugated, um, and metals. You could add metals and whatever you want. Here's a book plate with corrugated and scraps. This was a scrap from,
I've
I don't
got
know.
that. I've got a scarf just like that one
I love these danglies. It's very
that I
boho.
cut pieces off as well.
And look, even if you put it on the bottom of like a page or whatever, I tend to gravitate towards these colors. So, yeah. So yeah, we could. I'll grab a scrap somewhere. And let's see. I also have this box of scraps here and sorry silks and things that I could rummage through and see.
I've got to find another bag of stuff.
I could sew this onto here. Let's see what I could do. I have some.
Found it. Stop looking.
See what I could grab to start off with. Okay. I'm going to put you on my TV.
TV.
Oh, we're going to go on the screen.
We're on the big screen, baby.
Microphone. Where am I? Let's see. Okay. So let's see. What can I do here? What can I do here? I like this color, so I'm going to kind of sew that onto there. You could glue if you want, if you don't have a sewing machine. I like the look. I like stitching.
I don't use my sewing machine as much as I used to. I just don't. Don't know why. Um, I don't know why.
I use it a lot, so that's my go-to. Oh, here you are. There you are. I'm like looking for you. There we are. There we are. Okay. Let's mute you. Mute. Okay. Mute. All right. Now you have mute. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sew that onto there. If you want to turn this into like a paper clip type of embellishment, just leave some room so that you could, put it through the paper clip. This is probably going to be too big. Make sure that you get it to the size you want. But I don't think this is going to be for a paper clip, so I'm just going to cut that like that, and I'm going to go and sew this real quick.
Why is it I've been here for weeks and weeks and weeks for him to work on the car, which is outside my window, and he hasn't touched it. But now that I'm going live, he needs to drill. Seriously, he's going to get yelled at very shortly if he keeps it up.
So I just sew that onto there. And what do I got? What do I have? What do I have? Got that.
You have very cool scraps.
Oh. Here's another little scrap I made. It's just an itty bitty one.
Nice. Has my chat stopped, or there's just nobody here? My chat has stopped.
But if you want to do the distress thing, you can, like right now. See, I didn't glue this, just sewed the outside edges. And then I just took a scissor and, snipped it. And then I like to just kind of do that and fray the edges.
Just excuse me for one moment. I need to go tell my husband off.
Sure. So I kind of like that. If you want to go in, like I said, with the other one, I have
a K-Lac shelf right next to this desk, and each square has a bin in it full of cards. Bins full. And that's not the only place I have cards.
Is that someone's TV? is that Dice?
Whole trash bag last year, like a big lawn and leaf, gigantic one. And what'd you do with them? I threw them away. I cannibalized them for any good parts, like my lights and stuff.
Is this her? Di stepped away.
I'm here.
She's like, what the hell is Di doing?
I had to tell the husband off. He was out the window, right out the front of my room here, drilling. He goes, I didn't think it was that noisy. I said, have you got your hearing aids in? No.
Yuda, hello. Hi, Michelle. Sorry, I wasn't looking at my phone. It's charging. So
Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Julia. Hi, Stephanie. Hey, Flo.
if you want to make it grungy or whatever, you could add paints and whatever to that, and then there's so many things you could do. But
Very cool.
grunge it up.
Right.
Yeah, no.
Grunge it up.
You could use a needle for that if you want to fray. It's just much easier using a needle to fray the edges.
I use either a pair of pointy tweezers or the quick unpick. That makes it very grungy.
Yeah. So, trying to see where I'm going to place this where you could kind of see the tears. That's another thing. I did this before I added all the stuff, and I'm like, wait a minute, I want to see the tears. So, you could see that there. You can't see that one up there, but that's all right. Okay. How's everybody doing?
I don't know what's going on with my chat, but it keeps freezing all the time. So
I got my phone up here. Zena has all the things. Stephanie G. Follow.
And to find on YouTube us.
And for some reason, this fabric is so easy to fray it. So I like that. I think this was from a dress I bought at the thrift shop. It was like a sari dress before they caught on to. I'm gonna cut this.
Hi, Michelle. I have to put chat on my phone, so I may be delayed a little bit. So
I'm just gonna play around and see what I like.
cool. I'm going to. So I've pulled this out, and this is some double-sided paper, like Jack paper, and I've just stuck fabric to it, like strips of fabric, and then I cut it down and make my own fabric washi tape.
Ooh.
So then you just peel the back off, and you've got fabric washi tape. You can all go on. What were you going to say?
No, I haven't done that. I haven't done the fabric washi tape yet.
You can also die cut it. It die cuts really well. So you end up with these leaves.
Pretty. Oh, I love those.
So you can die cut this as well. So that's another way to make to use up scraps and strips of fabric that you have. And if you haven't got strips, just do a collage on a piece of paper and like glue it down, and then you can die cut straight off that thing, you know.
Right.
So that's an easy way of using up scraps as well. And I have all this fabric washi that I'm going to use in my botanical journal.
Yeah. I like. So I found this that I had already made with my scraps. What's on the background?
Okay. Listening in the balcony. Okie dokie.
say did I say hi to Michelle? Did I say hi to Pam? I think I said hi to them.
Is Pam here? I missed Pam. Hi, Pam.
She's there. Well, I kind of like that, and I'm just gonna glue it on. All right. That's what I'm doing.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh. Use a hot glue gun. And my chair just fell. This is my next gift for Valentine's Day. Is gonna be a new chair I'm gonna get because this thing keeps falling.
It's lost its gas.
Yeah, it keeps falling. Not even that old. I bought it at Staples. What the heck? Okay. So that, you can't see that up there. I want to put another. Put that up there.
I should go over and get my fabric scissors. That would be a really good idea.
I ruined both of my fabric scissors, and Jen sent me a new one for Christmas, so I got to remember not to use that for other things.
I'm usually pretty good about my fabric scissors, but I left them on the bench one day after I was cutting up fabric, and my granddaughter decided that I need scissors. Let's cut this gluey, very gluey piece of paper up with this. I was like, no! Too late.
So that one's done. If I wanted to, I could add some more embellishing, and that looks pretty on the edge. I love this ribbon, and I don't know where I got it from because it has like the frayed edges.
Oh, cool.
I don't know where it came from. I'm just gonna use that and glue that there.
All right, let's glue this down. Glue it down.
So what time is it over there?
It is 10:17 a.m. Friday morning.
Ooh, okay. Like that. That can be a little.
You have been a WOL young lady.
What happened? Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, Cheryl. Oh my God, that's horrible. Hey, Carrie. Let me send this to my friends because.
Hi, Carrie.
Oh, my boyfriend said, "Have fun."
We will. Thank you.
He's going to play basketball. He's going to have fun too. He does his own thing. Okay. Connect to my device. Yes. All right, cool. Now I can see over. Did I say hi to everybody?
Bag.
Yes, I did. Okay.
Bit of cork.
Ooh, cool.
I found these rolls of cork at the cheap shop.
Oh, I like that. It's flat?
It's flat and you can just tear
Oh,
it off whenever you want, however you want.
that's nice for texture. I'm gonna do this other step. Come on. And if you wanted to paint your paper bags before you do all this, you could do that and make it your style. You could use any kind of paper really, but I like the paper bag because they have a little bit more of, I don't know, they're just a little bit stronger, I guess.
This is the cork. It's got like a canvas backing.
Oh.
And it's the cork on that side. That was $2.50.
Oh, but that's a good score.
And it just once you start it, it just tears off.
I love that. So here's one. I could add some more to it if I wanted. But
High thread glue designs.
What's up, Steffi? That's my Steffi.
That's another Steffi.
Yes. That's Stephanie.
Hello, Stephanie. Welcome to my channel.
So let's see if I could just kind of show you a little bit. You could put it on a card. It could be like a little...
How does that go?
Shove some in there. And then look at that. It's perfect. It can be a little pocket. It's my journal that I'm working on, slowly but surely.
Show me again.
This. I'm working on the Gustav Klimt journal. Yeah. I did the gold leafing last week. And
nice job.
The wink of Stella in the middle of her eye. You can't really see it, but yeah, there it is.
Let me put you on full. I need to see that full screen.
Here's some texture paste with
beautiful.
Wink of Stella. And then I gotta finish doing that with the little rhinestones. Those are for nail art stones. So wherever there's blue, that's where I'm gonna put the stones.
Do you know a cheap way of buying those little art stones is buying people's leftover diamond art things?
Oh, I never thought of that.
They're always in the thrift stores, shops, always. You can always buy bags of them, and they make great little diamante things.
Oh, I got to keep that in mind for the next time. So I'm going to take this fabric. I'll sew it onto a piece of paper. I even have this right here. Rolled off. My brayer will roll off. I was trying to this technique that I saw on Facebook where she added the white acrylic paint and then let it dry completely and then kind of moved her plate around so that it cracks, and then she added paint over it and then lifted it, and then you see all the little crackle. I was trying to...
That's very cool. Who was that?
I don't even know. You see something quick, you watch the video, and then you're like, all right, I'm that's how I'm like, I don't even know who it was. Maybe I saved it. I got to look at it.
So this is corrugated paper, like corrugated packing paper that I inked really heavily, so it was very, very wet, and then I pressed it in places to give it some grunge.
Love it.
Where's my remote control? Why am I all blurry? There. Okay. And then there, so I inked it with, I think, 4 different inks. dabbed it down, squished down the corrugation so it was all wrinkly. That's one of those die-cut fabric leaves. I've got a little bit of that torn cork, some dyed tea bag, some dyed bra lace, like the elastic bra lace, which is really cheap in the thrift stores. And this is the canvas that I've stamped and inked to distress. A little flower on it.
Cool. Love that. So cute.
So cute.
You're gonna use that in your botanical journal.
I am. So everything that I'm making on these use it or lose it this year, I am going to make them to suit whatever I'm working on, because I have boxes of stuff that I'm never going to use because I made it the same as everybody else was making.
Right.
So I decided this year I'll do it differently. I am going to make them in whatever style of journal I'm working on at the moment, which this one is botanical. Welcome back, Jenny. Okay, so
I'm using the corrugated. I could turn that into a paper clippy thingy. Paper clippy cluster thingy. Is that even
why is it still on me? Get off me!
You. Get off
clicked
you!
It like 17 times, for goodness sake. So I'm going to put you on full, and you're going to show us how to make a paperclip.
Okay.
For those people who don't know how.
Here we go. Let me cut this down.
Show us how you do it, baby.
Alrighty. I'm gonna add some of this tea bag that I stamped.
Hi, Tunda.
Let me make sure it's okay. I could use this to put it through the paper clip. But first, let's work on this.
I need to find
I'm going to turn it into a banner, so we'll do that first.
You would think I would be a smart enough woman to put the paper clips on the top row of drawers instead of the bottom row where I have to move everything out of the way. But am I a smart enough woman? I don't think so. I'm just going to keep struggling with moving stuff. Let's put the paper clips up the top, because that's what I use more often than the special stuff that's up the top.
I need to get little trinkets and medals organized where I could be able to just reach for them quick, because they're all the way on the opposite side of the room. And
Get in there. What the heck?
doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. I'm going to glue that up. Come on, glue. Why? Like why? What is going on here? No. What's wrong with this glue? Oh my God. There's probably a goober there.
Get rid of your goobers.
Dang goober. I'll do that there.
Now this is going to bug the heck out of me, because now I've got different coloured drawers in different colour holes, and it's just not right. Just not right. Okay, stop mucking around with drawers. We're not here to muck around with drawers.
Right. Oh, from my Gustav Klimt paper pad. That's what I should have used. But that's all right.
No, I didn't tear that.
I love this gold stuff, so I'm using it.
Now, while I was mucking around with drawers, I missed completely what you were doing. Did you fold the top over ready for the paper clip? Did you?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I'll find another piece of. I want this in the background. Sure, why not?
Hello, Miss Molly. I was throwing stuff in the bin, not throwing stuff at you. Come here.
Oh.
Because she's blind and deaf. When you move your she's got a little bit of vision in her right eye. When you move your hand too far, she flinches like you've beaten her all her life, like she's never been beaten in her whole life. Miss Princess that sleeps on the bed, and yes, she flinches like you've trying to swat her or something.
What else do I want to put there? Oh. Blue. Something blue. That's a dark blue. That's a sorry sticky blue. I have this right here.
She's doing a great job, isn't she, Pam? Great job.
Oh, thank you. I'm trying. I get like anxiety over stuff like this.
Look at these cute little bags. Little paper bags. Oh, you can't see because you're on full. I'm not going to show you my cute. I'm not showing you my cute little paper bags. Then fine. Oh dear. I'm a professional. I'm a professional. I'm a professional.
Oh, so yeah, I'm thinking of the colors that's in the Gustav Klimt book, so that's what I'm kind of working on too. I could be able to use this in there.
Good idea. After all of that buggerising around with the paper clips, now I've put all the paper clips away.
Oh,
I need one. Oh my goodness. Who bought me?
Oh, let's do on this side. And then I have these little like cutouts and little like ephemera from the Klimt pad that I could always put on top of this. So you could always just find like even use neutral colors, and then you could be able to add colors to it and use it in your journals for whatever you're working on. Let me use this glue. Hey, get it back on there. Come on, man. Okay. Glue that. for this thing, but let me see if this will work. This stuff is a little hard to work with because it's so thin.
How rude of her, Cheryl. How rude. Pam, sit still. People are trying to say hello to you.
Why do we only see Zena? Oh, because she wants me to show how to make the paper clip. She's got me big.
I'm working on exactly the same thing as Zena is, but I've got her on full so she can show you how to make a paperclip.
I gotta glue this down with the hot glue.
Hi, Angie.
Hey, Ange. What's up, lady? Get on there. Dang it. Okay. Okay. Get on there. That's better.
That's a very cool glue gun, isn't it?
Thank you. Marty got it for me last year. It was part of my Christmas gift.
I bought myself a cordless glue gun, and then what a stupid investment that was, the one that I bought. Because after about the third week, it stopped pulling the glue stick through. So you actually have to physically push it through, which means you need 3 hands.
Oh, boy.
So I think I might... What do you think about that one? I have looked at it a few times.
I mean, so far I like it. It takes the really long ones, the really long glue sticks.
Yep, I got tons of them because that's what my other cordless one takes.
This is what I got so far. It's just a base, but I'm going to take my paper clip, and you want to put your paper or fabric, if you're using fabric, on the part where, this part down here, where it's all closed. Not this, you don't want to put it through here because you're not going to be able to get the whole piece of paper there. And depending on which side you want your paper clip to fit, if you want this way or this way, that's up to you. I'm going to go in there and then glue it.
Glue it down.
There's my paper clip. And normally once I do all that, I go in with the edges. I'll add a little bit more, whatever, paint or gold or wax or, all those nice finishes, all those details. Like on these, I did the Wink of Stella, like all in the grooves and stuff, and it looks so pretty. I mean, you can't really tell on the camera, but I did go in, and it just gives it a little bit more bling.
We like bling.
I love bling.
We love bling.
And so here's that, and then there goes your paper clip. Boom. I need to get a focal point for that, I think. What else? Let me see if I could find any itty bitty little things in here that I'm using. Oh, see, I have more of that bling.
Ooh, pretty. I need to find some of that to make my dolls with.
Ooh, I don't even know where I got this from. I think it was from I don't even know, honestly. Sorry scraps, or I did buy a lot of sorry scraps. I don't know where I got that from. Looking for an image.
Piece of knife.
No, that's gold. I want a little. Oh, here's some ephemera. That looks like it's small enough to put on there. Okay. Okay, let me look at you. What brand is that glue gun? Oh, sorry. It's called E-Goo. E-Goo.
Ego.
I had no idea until Marty sent it to me. I was like, "Ooh, what is this?" Let me see what I have here that I can. Oh, I have a piece of scrap here that was from a jelly print and texture. Oops. There's more jelly prints. More scraps. Use your scraps, guys. I have her, but I use her.
I'll have to see if I can find it over here. One similar to it.
I used her already. I used that image. Yeah, this is the hug. He's hugging her. I don't know. I don't know. I could always put a little quote, one of his quotes. Oh, I think I found something. One of his little paintings.
G'day, Marty. How you doing?
Hey, Marty. They like the glue gun that you had bought me last year.
I love the glue gun you bought her. I am going to look for it here in Australia. Because my glue gun, my cordless glue gun is large and it doesn't work properly.
I don't know. Do I like that? I don't know. Part of his paintings.
Good job, Angie. Well done.
Ooh. Look at you, Ange. Yeah. It is on Amazon, Steffi said. Stephanie from Print Blue. Okay, maybe I is that too much?
IGLOO, wasn't it? The name?
IGOOO, yeah.
LOO. Igloo. Igloo.
IGOOO. IG and three
No
O's.
L. Igloo.
No L.
Okay. Igloo.
Eagle.
Igloo. Igloo.
I don't know. I feel like I need that. Okay, let me yeah. Let me distress that. Just tack it on. Just tack it on. Okay. Not too much.
Oh, I've got to go people this afternoon.
Uh-oh.
And Monday. And Tuesday. And then I'm never leaving the house again.
Right? I'm done with peopling.
I'm done with
See,
it.
that's too thin. Maybe on it. I'm done with peopling. I've done it for so long.
Oh, I've got to go. I've got to go this afternoon and do appointments and things. And then Monday I've got to go to the physio about my calf muscle.
Oh no.
And Tuesday I've got to go to the dentist again.
Ay, ay, ay. Not fun. Not fun.
All right, you're cute. What else? You need something else.
Yeah.
Something fabric.
I'm not sure about that. Yeah. I'm trying to figure this thing out here. I need a focal point over here, but I don't know if I like this here. Although he's got all the colors, so.
Let's take this off. Let's take this off. Put some of this on. No, not that one.
Oh, I kind of like that, I think. Let's, maybe around the edges. Let me round the edges. I always got to audition all the things.
All the things.
All the small things. Yeah, I think I need his quotes. I have a lot of his images that I've used, so I think a quote would be cool on one of these. And look, Marty, I decided. That's it. I'm gonna stick it on now.
Stick it down.
Oh, that was a goober. Yeah, I like that. I should have. Oh no! And that sticks on real quick. Ooh.
I'm going to get my husband onto that. He can buy it for me for Christmas. Seems I spent my gift card on him because he needed something. It's like, okay, use my gift card. Use my Christmas present.
He owes you.
He owes me.
Okay.
Maybe it needs to go this way.
Now I could add some gold on the side, so like my favorite ribbon that I'm slowly depleting.
That's what it needed. Needed some metal. Let's put a metal leaf on it. Need something else. What does it need? Maybe some tea bag.
There's that. One side.
Aussie link to glue gun. Whoop whoop.
What happened?
Pam just got me the Aussie link for the glue gun.
Oh, she did. Yay.
Woohoo! Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. You enabler, you.
I'm so happy I got this charged up too the other day. I was like, let me charge this up.
Where's my matte medium? Matte medium. Is that matte medium? Fabric glue. Matte medium. Come on, you can do it.
Come on, baby, baby, come on, baby, baby, come on.
This is how we do it, baby.
Oh, look, I could put his little artwork right in there. Look at that. Using all the little things. Stick it there on the corner.
You get there.
Okay.
Karen says it's not enabling its inspiration. Thank you, Lydia.
All right.
See, it's only if I can buy it with PayPal. That's the only time I spend on craft things, because everything that I sell goes into my pay, and that's the only money that I can spend on craft supplies. So,
well, that's good. Yeah, that's something.
So I can't go into an art shop and spend up big or anything like that. I've put a stop to that sort of thing.
That's how my boyfriend tries to teach me how to, like, manage my money and stuff like that. Like, just use the money that you sell your crafts, to use that money for more crafts, and never comprehend for me.
Yep, I learned that lesson.
Yeah.
Well, yes. And I'm very strict about it. Like, unless it's something like Spotlight and they've got a really, really good bargain that I can't resist, and I really have to have it, then I will use my money, my bank account, because I don't take PayPal, but then I will transfer that money from PayPal back into my bank account.
Right. Hi, Emptiness.
Hey, Maddie. Emptiness Scrapper is Maddie.
Oh, hi, Maddie. Get some gold.
All right, I got these cute little paper bags that I'll now show you. Look how cute they are.
Oh, those are adorable. What's wrong with this thing? Oh yeah, definitely embellish those with scraps.
Yeah, I'm going to use some of this weird packaging. This honeycomb packaging.
Is this my old one or my new one? I don't even know. Okay. Ooh. If this is my new one, I'm gonna freak out because I just bought this. Oh, okay.
Good budgeting tips. Only ever go to in-person sales with cash that you're prepared to spend. If you can't, like, save up and you go, okay, I'm going to go to a sale, you walk in with the cash and that's all you spend.
That is a good budgeting tip.
Other than that, I only buy craft with money that I sell stuff with. Goes into my PayPal account.
I don't know that I have any good budgeting tips because, well, I try to get things that are on sale. I don't pay full price for things. And I do like to go to estate sales and yard sales.
Yard sales are good, but only ever go with cash. Don't do this tap
Yeah.
and go thing because you can get
Definitely.
so out of control with tap and go at those sales. Cash only. You've
Right.
got a budget of $50 or $100. You spend that and you go home and enjoy what you bought.
Yeah. Normally
Don't
the
keep
yard
going.
sales here, they only accept cash, so I have not been
Yeah,
to
a lot of them here do the tap and go on their phones.
Really?
Like,
Oh wow. Yeah,
that's a trap.
yeah. Yep. Yep. Because then you're like, oh, I could use my debit card. Yeah, okay.
And if you're not a seller and you're just doing this as a hobby and you're just buying stuff to play with, do swaps and all that sort of stuff, you have to set a budget of how much you're prepared to sell. And you've got to put in that budget your petrol to go and get the stuff if you're going to get the stuff. You've got to put into your budget postage if you're posting stuff off for the month or the week or anything like that. You've got to put everything into that budget that you're outlaying, so that if all the stuff that you've made to send away, the postage, blah, 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 comes to $25 for the month or whatever, that's your budget. You've got to take that out of your budget. So if your budget's $50 for the month or $100 for the month or whatever, take your incidentals out of your budget before you spend it. Because otherwise you're just spending money.
I'm not making any.
And then you're adding more spend to the money that you're spending by posting and, driving down to get stuff and all that sort of stuff. So add those little things into your budget. If you're on a really strict budget, I mean, some people, they've got an endless supply of budget that they can throw at stuff. Well, I know I don't.
Yeah, I don't.
So in order to buy something nice or buy something that isn't glue or everyday stuff that I use every day, I've got to sell something. So, and if I don't sell something, I don't get to buy it. Sometimes the lovely ladies here throw money at me, which is very much appreciated.
Oh.
Very, very much.
Okay, there's my paper clip with a Gustav Klimt quote. Satisfaction is a consequence of being an artist. Okay, that's done. Did two things. I did two things.
No, Angie, I don't have one of your bowls yet, darling. It's not in my budget. I'm sorry. Not only to buy something from America buying things fabulous, but the postage is ridiculous. Sometimes the postage is more than what the product costs to get here.
That sucks.
It does suck. It sucks very much so.
I've been, that I think that's like the same with where Gigi lives and where she lives in Sweden, wanting to send her things, but it's so expensive.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I feel so bad. I can't send
Well, that's
her.
why I don't go to people's sales, because I get the FOMO. It's like, I want that
Yeah,
paper. It's
yeah,
because I might say, okay, I've bought $15 or $20 worth of papers and stuff, and then they go to send it to me, and it's like, well, that's going to cost $26 to send, and it's like it's more than what I paid for the stuff.
right.
So
Yeah.
I don't go to people's sales. I go in, say hi, leave a like, and then I leave. So I don't
Yeah.
get FOMO.
I'm gonna hydrate. I got sweet tea in here.
Right. It is crazy. Hi, Michelle. Oh, it's Riley. I was going to say hi, Michelle, but this writing's really little. Hi, Riley.
I just asked my daughter, I'm like, how are the thrift shops in Thailand? And can you FaceTime me so that I can see what they have? I want to see.
Bag.
Okay, what else?
I would like to go and see if you can get like secondhand fabrics, like secondhand their native clothing, their ritual clothing, that sort of thing.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That would be cool.
Yes. Well, she knows what I want. She knows I want all that type of stuff, like all that beading and.
Yep.
That's what I like.
I had a cousin that lived in oh my God, words. Where did she live? She lived in Turkey. She lived in Turkey. And I said to her, look, can you go and find me some fabrics from there? Then she split up with her husband and went back to England. It's like, damn it.
Oh, no. That would have been beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah, if I could get a hold of my daughter, that'd be nice, and be like, hey, she's living her best life right now.
That's awesome. That's cool. Answer your text, girl.
I know, right? Get back to your mother. But my client whose house I cleaned yesterday, his son works and lives in Hong Kong, and he has an office. They have an office also in Thailand, and so he was like, "Let me know if you want. I'll show her where all the good restaurants are." Blah blah blah. So he I told him, and she like followed him right away. So that's exciting. So I asked him if he could take. I ordered some earrings for her for Christmas. They're like very edgy gothic, really nice. And they got here late before she left. So he's like, "Yeah, I'll take it to her." I'm like, "Oh my God, that'd be so awesome." So he's gonna give my daughter her Christmas gift for me. Which I thought that's cool. I thought that was cool.
Well, message him to message her. You'll probably get a message through to her then.
Yeah, right? Yeah, because she immediately followed him back. I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, we're connected now. I'm like, awesome. Put some gesso on here. Paper baggy. Just get some.
How long will she be there?
I don't even know, guys. She got up, she sold all her things, and she went with 2 backpacks. She's in Thailand. She left to Thailand and she got there New Year's Eve. Angie, I don't know how long she wants to travel everywhere. She wants to go to Vietnam. She's gonna do a whole trekking thing. So that's what she wants to do. Um, she does work for a mint company that she does videos for, so they pay her for videos. I'm not sure. I don't know if she told me whether or not she was still working for the entertainment company that she was the artistic director for an entertainment company over here in New York, New Jersey. My best friend is the makeup artist for their bands and everybody, the whole entire crew that performs for this company. But they told her she always has a job, so I don't know if she's doing like online stuff for them because obviously she can't dress them or pick out. She was the one picking out the clothing, the theme, and all that good stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, um, because she was into cosplay since she was like 10 years old. So they really love how she comes up with all these different styles. She's young, so her boss was couldn't stop saying good things about her. It was like, "Good job, mom! Like your daughter is amazing," and that felt nice. I was like, "Oh, okay." Sometimes,
Validation. It's always
yeah,
good.
yeah. And I mean, so many times she said, "Your daughter is amazing," and you raised her well, and I'm like, oh, thank you, thank you so much for that, babies. She's my only one.
I got 4 sons.
You do? Oh my goodness. Oh my
Four
God, really?
And I always got compliments about them as well. They always had good manners. They were always helpful.
Oh, that's sweet. I love that, especially with kid, boys.
Yes. And they used to say, even at the primary school, the teachers used to say, I can't understand how your boys are the only boys that will actually stand at the front gate and hug you and kiss you goodbye.
Oh, right.
Well,
That's
and they
sweet.
still do.
Wow. Right? Because other boys would be like, no,
Hi,
mom,
Rhonda.
like, get off me. Right?
Oh, no, they love their hugs. They don't mind in public. They were fine with it. Now my Matt Medium won't go through the whole what's going on here.
Hi, Rhonda. You gotta run errands. Aw. Yes, I'm in New Jersey, but I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York. Born and raised. New Yorker.
New York with your
But
coffee.
I could never go back there to live. Hell no. I like my space. Yeah, coffee.
Okay, Riley. Bye.
Bye, Riley. Trying to get this here. Pull this onto here. I like the little gold peeking through. On. Okay. A little squirt there. And waiting for, let me dry this. This has to get dry.
All right.
So that's tea bag. Okay.
I remember when they came up, 2 of them came up for Christmas one year, and they were, in their late 20s. And oh, we'll go to the supermarket with your mum. I said, okay, no worries. So they grabbed the trolley. Next minute I turn around, Jaden's in the trolley being pushed by Ben. And It's like, what are you doing, boys? So I sort of went off and started getting a few bits and pieces together, and then I hear, Mum, Mum, Mummy, Mum, I've lost my mummy. Can you show me where my mummy is? It's like, oh my God. And it's like, Mummy, can I have this? No, you can't have that. Oh, I want it. I was like, oh my God,
Oh
these
boy.
20 something years old.
So cute.
It's so embarrassing.
It's cute and embarrassing at the same time.
You could just hear them yelling at the other end of the store, Mom,
Oh,
Mummy, Mama, where's my mommy? I want my mommy. Excuse me, can you help me find my mom? It's like, oh my God.
we will try this.
Where are my boys now? I have two living in South Australia, and I have one here in this town, which is Tali's dad. Tali's always on here with me. And I have one that lives in Western Australia, so I don't see him at all. You see, the ones in South Australia every couple of years. Not all the time, but we talk all the time. Jade, and especially Jade, and he videos calls me every week.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh shit! What the hell?
Whoa! Wow! That was a boom.
Oh, that was my husband dropping something
Oh,
out there. Jeez, Louise.
cut this off a little bit. Make this a little straight.
So we're just using up fabric scraps and paper scraps. So we're just making clusters and little bags and tags and things. So I've made two paper clips, and now I'm making a bag and a tag. Bag
So
with a tag.
this was my example, which is this little fabric cluster that I sewed onto paper bag scrap and attached it to a paper clip. And then this was a piece of fabric that I had there that I just sewed onto paper bag, and then kind of cut it and then did these distressed marks and painted some acrylics, and it could be used as a pocket. So that was my example of that, and you could boom. This is what I made with my scraps and paper bag.
Nice.
And then
Good
this
night,
is
Angie.
here's a paper clip using corrugated scrap. That was from an Alex and Ani packaging. I like their
Oh,
packaging.
I like that you did it as a banner. That's a good idea.
And because it's not too thick of a corrugate, it's not thick, so it's like good enough where
Yep.
yeah, it's like the perfect width, I guess, thickness anyway. So now I'm doing that, adding this little fabric scrappy to this, and let me see what I want to do. Put behind it, maybe lace, more lace. I know I got tons of fabric laces or saris. Sorry. I know you all got a bins full of scraps.
I've got lots of sorry. Fortunately, it's going to be all one color for a long time because I bought a wedding one, and it's like it's about 15 meters of fabric.
Oh, I have something like that. It was like a big long sari that I got for
Yeah,
$3 at the thrift shop.
that's bargain. On mine cost 20, but
Wow.
it was all sequined and beaded and
Oh, beautiful.
beautiful.
Yeah, they caught on because I was like making out. I was like, oh my god, I have a beautiful top that I'm afraid to cut up right now. It's gorgeous. It's purple with all the beautiful sequins and beading, and I'm afraid to cut it.
You just got to do it.
I
Otherwise,
know.
what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do
Yeah,
with it?
I know.
I cut that last one up because I bought three. One was a shorter a dress, and I cut that up and covered the boho journal with it. That was this one.
Oh, oh, that purple. Oh, the blue. Oh my God, yes, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's got that. It's got a purple jewel flash in it. Like it's beautiful.
I love that.
So the back was plain like that. I've used the back on it, and then the front of the dress is beaded, like the little patterns are beaded on there. So it's
Yeah,
very good.
yeah. Maybe that was the wrong way. I want it like this. You can see the writing a little bit. Do some layering. Some layering. Oh,
There's the lid. There's the lid of my glue. Found it. Stop looking.
forget.
Did you just see me pick up my scissors to look for my scissors? See if Jesus. What the heck?
Oh man, I'm glad I'm not the only one that does stuff like that.
Jeez. I just lifted the whole pile up. My scissors were sitting on top of it.
Oh
Ugh.
my god. Yeah, I do some stuff like that. Oh, I like this, whatever this is. This
Folks are dumb where I come from. Jeez.
I don't know where this came from, but hey, it's a scrappy.
How many times do I have to glue that bit down? Stay down.
I don't know. Need something. I need something. Something in the background. Not. No, I don't like that either. What do I have here? I have more scraps.
The only place you can get sari ribbon here is on Etsy, Rhonda. Unless you do a Temu order, and even on Temu it's really expensive. But there is quite a few Aussie sellers on Etsy, and their prices are pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
So I used to get mine from India, and it was always cheap. I'd buy big parcels of it.
Yep.
But the postage got so expensive again. I was spending more on postage than I was on the package.
I got a lot of stuff from India during COVID.
Yeah.
No more.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. It's not happening. Oh, I like that. Maybe that doesn't go there. Maybe just put this here for now. All right. I'm going to put that there for now. But you know what? I think I want to stitch the edges on here. I'm going to stitch this. I'll be right here.
So this looks like cicada, about the same texture as tea bag.
Ooh.
If you wad it up and put it in an embossing folder, you can emboss it, and you get this really, really subtle. Let me see if I can pick it up on here. This really subtle embossing. Can we see that?
Oh yeah. Oh, I love that.
So when you glue it down, you still get that really
Yeah.
subtle embossing on the wherever you sew it.
I love
Yeah.
that idea. Oh, here's a
Do with
butterfly.
tissue paper. You know when you've got all of those, you peel your
The
napkins. You have
napkins. Yep.
all that white stuff left over.
Yep.
Coffee dye it and emboss it, and it's really, really pretty texture. And it's
Oh, I
cost
gotta
you
try
nothing.
that.
Cost you nothing.
I'm definitely gonna try that. This is too white. I'm gonna. Color that up a bit. It's too white. I don't know where I got this butterfly from, but it's the only one I have. Okay. I'm gonna put that there. Yeah, butterfly. Let's glue it.
So all of the different things you can stick in an embossing folder to get really cool textures are quite cool. Vellum, plastic, tin cans,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Yes. I've
all
been wanting to
sorts
try the tin can thing.
of stuff.
Oh no.
Like I did the Tim Holtz butterfly on my journal topper out of this corrugated packaging.
Love that. Yeah.
And the texture is really cool.
Yeah, that came out awesome.
Yep, you can only just see it, but it's just a really cool extra texture. An
Yep.
extra texture.
I'm gonna put that butterfly right there. See if I could get something more of this stuff, maybe. Or yeah, I'm going with this stuff again.
Yeah, so if you very carefully cut your soda cans, the lids off, the bottom off, and up the side, you can flatten it out. File
Okay.
the edges so you don't get, so
Yeah.
you get the sharp edges off. Pop it in your embossing folder and stick it through, and you get some really cool texture. And then you can use alcohol inks to colour the tin
I
if you
have to
want
try.
to. You can decoupage napkin over the top of it, so you get that solid fabric look. Well, not fabric, but embossed look. Lots of things.
Okay, here's another cluster.
Hold on, let me finish gluing and then I'll put you on full screen so we can all see it.
Do some of the edges. Oh, I should use my rose gold. Oh,
What did I miss? Fix your focus. Fix your focus. Focus, woman. Well, I have to turn the focus off to show something really close, and then I forget to turn it back on again. Okay. Show us your stuff. Oh, that's
My
cute.
stuff? This paper bag with like some ripped up leftover tea bag that I dyed. I mean, can't really see much of it, but it's there. And then a little bit of fabric lace and whatever the heck that is, and a butterfly. And there you go. You could glue that onto a page. Make it little.
Gorgeous.
Now I'm just
That'd make
using
it- That would make a cute tuck spot too.
Yeah. Yep. Now I'm just kind of bringing out the pink that's in this here. And I'm using my rose gold marker to kind of get the edges. Bring that.
Oh.
So many possibilities. Oh, I know what I use this for. This was for that sewing journal I made. Sewing thing. That's what that scrap was from.
That is lovely.
Thank you.
Hi, Ellen.
Okay. Okay, where'd I put the cover? Where is it? Where's the cover? Where's the cover? Did it roll off my desk? I don't know what happened to it. Anybody see it? Anybody see it?
It went that way.
Oh, it's on the floor. It rolled down to the floor.
Oh, it went that way.
Ay. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. All right, what else can I make? The butterfly one.
You got the salad container. Is that what you're talking about? Is that what you're talking about? The salad container? Yeah, I got to refill mine because hubby emptied it yesterday, so it's very good. I love my salad container.
I need a lighter color, Let's see. What do we got here? What's too thin?
Yep, that's what I was doing too, wasting food. Nothing more.
And then you go behind it, add some more layers.
I cut mine up as soon as I bring it in from the market. Cut it up, put it in that container. It's all ready to eat. There's not half-cut things sitting in the fridge to get thrown out at the end of the week. It's much better. Much better. The magic container, mine's in getting washed at the moment, so I haven't got it. It is a container that's about 1.5 feet by, I don't know, 10 inches with a lid, and inside that container there's 12 smaller containers, like yay big, probably about this size but rectangle. And they sit in that container, and you just cut up all your salad vegetables. Grate your carrot and cucumber and capsicum and your tomato and your red onion and all that stuff, and you chop it up all in that container, and that sits in the fridge. So you can just go out and make a salad sandwich or a a salad bowl or something. It's all chopped up, ready to go. So I do that once or twice a week. I have to fill that container up. As before, you'd cut a little bit off, and you go to the fridge and you're hungry, and it's like, oh God, I have to cut it all up. I can't be bothered, and you wouldn't eat it. So when it's cut up, you eat it, and it's so
that's my
good.
problem. The whole prepping.
I love that. Come in straight from the supermarket. I package up the meat. I cut up all the salad stuff ready to go. I boil eggs, and it's all in the fridge. And I don't even sit down after the supermarket. That's all got to be done before I can.
I do that with my chickens. I like to separate them into the little freezer baggies so that they're already portioned for me. Boom.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like the veggies and stuff.
Well, I used to do mason jars when I was working. So in the mason jars, you put your salad dressing and your wet vegetables in the bottom, like your tomato and your cucumber. And then you put your grated carrot, your tomato, onion, and the lettuce on the top. You seal it up, and when you're ready to eat it, you just tip it upside down, and it self-dresses the salad, and it's ready to go. I used to do that when I was at work, but I like this idea better because you can just make what you want when you want. And I buy a barbecue chicken every week, and that goes in the fridge. I tear it off the bone, so it's just meat. So you can make a sandwich or a salad.
I do that with the BJ's whole chicken. I get it, and I use it to make chicken salad. And if I want to make a soup, I'll just use like that for the soup when I'm like in a pinch,
Well, I do. When we're having a slow night where I don't feel like cooking a full meal, I'll do the bit of barbecue chicken, and I'll fry it up in the fry pan with some red onion and some chili, and add it to one of those packet pastas.
Yep.
It's a quick, easy meal.
I love to cook. I do. But sometimes I don't want to be in the kitchen when my stepmom's in the kitchen, and then she cleans up, and I'm like, ah. I mean, I always clean up after myself, but it's like, oh. Sometimes you don't want to clean up,
That's true. Well, we have a deal. I do all the cooking. He does the dishes.
Oh, Steve is good that way. He knows when I cook, and he comes over. He cleans up the dishes.
Brenda. Yeah, but then I have to go and wash some of the dishes after he's gone to bed. He doesn't do them to my.
Right, you like it.
There's a little bit of food left on the pot lid, or he hasn't rinsed the glass properly or something. You know how it is. Yep. But I don't tell him. Oh, that's
so funny. Okay, added some lace behind it, and I like it like that. It makes it pretty.
It is pretty.
Okay. Ooh, I got glue on my sorry. Oops. Okay. Hi, Jenny. Oh, you don't like to cook? I love to cook and bake.
I love cooking. Love it.
Me too.
I need to bake again tomorrow because we're just about out of cookies and things, but that's my love language. I love to cook.
Yeah, me too. Yep, me too. The other day I made turkey chili with the spaghetti squash that I grew over the summertime.
Nice.
Which I'm very, very proud of. That was my first time growing spaghetti squash. I had a garden when I owned my house, but I've never grown squash. I've grown peppers and tomatoes and herbs, the smaller things. But I've never grown a squash. So it was first time.
Well, I love what you call a squash, we call a butternut pumpkin.
Okay. Yep. Butternut pumpkin, butternut squash.
butternut pumpkin. Yeah. So I make butternut pumpkin soup, which is
Oh, yes.
so good. It is so good.
Yes.
It's one of our favorites.
I make the butternut squash soup, yeah. When it gets nice and in the fall. Oh. Yeah, that's one thing. Every time Steve comes over, he's like, damn, this is good. This is good. I'm like, see what you're missing when we don't live together. You see what you're missing?
Yeah. So tonight we're having a Thai chicken soup with noodles, and that's so good.
Yummy.
We're going to be eating a lot of chicken this month because they had chicken at the local supermarket on special for $2 a kilo. But you had to buy a 20-kilo box.
Okay.
A 10-kilo box, sorry. So a lot of chicken drumsticks, but we've had chicken curry, and then we'll have like a vegetable dish the next night or a beef dish or something. But we're having the Thai chicken soup tonight with the chicken drumsticks, so that'll be nice. Nice.
Delish.
So that's like a Thai curry paste chicken stock. And then whatever vegetables you're chucking in there, and then the chicken, and you poach the chicken until it falls off the bone, and then at the end you add a can of Thai coconut cream.
Yeah.
The coconut cream, and then a handful of spinach, baby spinach, and it's delicious.
Oh, I need to make that. Yeah, I need to.
Usually I make it with chicken mince risole type things. I'll pop them in at the end. But because we've got the drumsticks, we're doing drumsticks. Chicken drumsticks.
I love Thai.
Hang on. There you go. There's a tag and a pocket made out of that little mini paper bag. And I've used a metal leaf as the tag topper. Let me show you. Making me hungry.
Oh, nice. Oh, I love that.
So I've used a piece of that fabric that I put on the card stock, glued to the card stock as the tag. Die cut a metal leaf, and I've put some brown and gold texture paste on the leaves, and I've covered the back in a coffee dyed tea bag.
Cool.
A tea dyed tea bag, sorry, not a coffee dyed tea bag, a tea dyed tea bag.
Tea dyed.
And the pocket is made out of that little mini paper bag, and I've put that weird packaging with the, that pulls apart, hexagon stuff.
Oh yeah, I like that packaging. Yeah.
On the back, a couple of die cut leaves, and a little plant's name thing. I inked the bag up, and that just fits in there perfectly.
Love it.
So that's cool. So that's 3 things I've made. Two paper clips and 1 pocket and tag. Awesome. We're going through some scraps here.
Yeah. Scraps.
Get off me.
Get off you.
Do you know how Vicky is doing? Do you know how Vicky's doing from Sue's channel? No, I haven't heard from Sue or Vicky in quite a while.
Sue, what's her YouTube? I feel like I know her.
Sue is Paper Inspirations.
Yes, yep. I remember her. Yeah.
We started a prompt play on a Wednesday night. Yeah, and then she got the house. They had a flood in their house from and mold from a internal leak that had apparently been going for many months, and so they had to get out of the house while they pulled all that apart, and then there were ongoing renovations that were taking forever, so we had to stop doing what we were doing. But yeah, I haven't heard from her for a while.
Oh, that's horrible. That's traumatic.
It is. Oh, yes, it is.
When
Right.
Hurricane Sandy happened over here, that our thank God it didn't go to the first floor of our house, but it did flood our garage, which we used as a storage. And everything got ruined. We had to throw everything out. His truck was flooded. That was my daughter's father at the time. And I was still traumatized from that. Even to this day, because I think of all the things that I lost, things that were sentimental, and yeah, that's
Yep, know how that feels very well.
yeah,
But you got to look at it this way: they're just things. You've still got
yeah.
your life.
I
And it
know.
took me a long time. It took me a long time to when I lost the shop in the mini cyclone thing, and
Wow.
it was traumatic. It really was,
Yep. Yeah.
because that was like a lifetime dream of owning an art shop, art supply, craft supply. Um, that was a lifelong dream that got washed away.
Right. Right. Yeah.
And I think I'd only had the shop for 7 months or something when it happened.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
I just got it to how I wanted it. Yeah.
Right. Right. Oh, I'm sorry that happened. That's horrible.
Oh, it was years ago now, but it still hurts. Like
Yeah. Yeah. Of
it
course.
still, it still hurts a little bit, but what I want to do with this one.
Cut that a little bit.
Kind of like that, just as it is. I don't want to put anything over the top of it. I'm not going to put anything over the top of it. I'm leaving it. 2 layers can be a cluster.
Yes, of course. I do that too. I'm gonna leave it.
Well, this is really cute. This fabric. Let's see if I
Let
can
me
get it
see.
without.
Yeah, let me see.
This fabric is. It's an old curtain.
Oh, it's embroidered.
No, it's like stamped. Maybe it's
Oh
embroidered.
wow.
No, it's actually stamped with some sort of texture.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
I'd say it's printed, like put through the printer,
Right.
but just sitting on that little tag, if I just ink the edge,
I
I
like
like
it.
it just like that.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Sometimes simple works too. The simple it's the simple things.
Get off me. Get off me. Oh, click it 16 times and it still won't go off me.
Okay, I did another one which is just black and white. Black and white lace, some black fabric, some chiffon, some gauze. That's it. I'm gonna sew. I forgot to sew these edges. Let me sew this. I need to stitch it.
Maybe it can have a little leaf. Hello, Molly. Have you come to visit? Excuse me.
All right.
That's cute. What if I do?
Now, what if?
What if I did a bobble pin? I need a jump ring. That's what I need.
I'm going to use the scrap that I made. That I made. We're going to use the scrap from the scrap that I made. More scraps.
Stop making more scraps. You're supposed to be using scraps.
I'm using it. I'm using it. Isn't it?
Little.
Oh, what if silver? Because this had like silver sequins. Do you have any silver scraps? No, I don't think I have any. I haven't used anything silver. Oh, here's something.
I've got this jar. I've got to show you this jar. And it's got all these offcuts. Oh. It's got all these offcuts of metallic papers in it.
Ooh.
And it's just pretty, and I never use them. So I need to find a project. I should have put some of this in my boho journal.
Yeah.
But every single one of them has got metallic on it of some sort, like whether it's got gold splatter or it's actual metal or it's got an embossed
Yeah. Oh, I like
gold thing.
Well, these are like my sorry scraps, like all the.
Yeah, I've got drawers and drawers of sorry scraps. But this paper, I need to use this paper. It's
Use
no
the
good
paper.
Sitting in there looking pretty.
Use it.
Next boho journal I make, it's coming down.
That's what I'm trying to. My Gustav Klimt is gonna be boho style, like. That's
nice.
I like the boho look.
Me too. Me too. It's either boho or it's grungy, rusty.
Hey, Jen.
Hey, Jen. How you doing? Welcome.
What up, woman?
So, if I stick that on there.
Put that other glue. I'm not going to be able to glue this with the glue gun, so. I do have scraps of boho paper from this boho pad that I love. I gotta buy that pad.
Ow!
Oh, you all right?
Stabbed myself. There'd be blood in this piece.
DNA. Where's that freaking glue? Hey, where did I put it? I don't even know where I put that other glue that was like left over.
Well, that's cute. There you go. It's got 3 layers now.
I love it.
It's got a little metal leaf, filigree leaf, on a bulb pin. That's 4 things.
Yay.
Woohoo!
Ooh, I'm on my 4th one.
My pile of scraps doesn't seem to be getting much smaller though.
We gotta do this every day.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's not coming out. Oh my god, why can't I get these out of here?
Oh, I've got this papyrus. My friends went to Egypt and I said, I want you to bring me back some genuine papyrus, not the rubbish banana leaf ones you get from the tourist places. I want you to go out into them thar hills and find me the real stuff.
I love that. Yep.
So they did, and they came back with a whole ream of it rolled up inside a blah
Yes.
blah, and they even put money in their Egyptian money. So
Oh, I need that. Because my next thing that I want to prepare to make was the Egyptian journal.
I just gave someone a whole heap of Egyptian digitals. So if you want some,
Yeah.
I'll give them to you.
Love
They're
it.
not edited. They're not edited, so you need to go through and find the ones that have 2 heads or 3 arms or something like that. But there's probably about 60 images in there. There's everything from walls of hieroglyphics to the cat
Yeah.
statues and the soldiers and the tombs and all that sort of stuff. So yeah.
I have to look for my pictures from when I went to France and London, and I immediately went into the Egyptian exhibition part of the museums over there and took pictures. So I want to use those pictures eventually, like when I do make the journal.
So yeah, every time my friends go on a cruise or an overseas trip, don't you bring me back a bloody fridge magnet. I bring me back paper.
Yes.
So they do. They bring me back the paper. Like the last friends went to Japan, they brought me back a whole heap of the gold print origami paper.
Pretty.
It's so pretty. Keep your fridge magnet.
I need to tell my client's son that lives in Hong Kong and be like, "Can you bring back some stuff for me?" I did ask him one time if he could go to the Sailor Moon store for my daughter because I wanted to get her some stuff from there because she loves Sailor Moon. I'm just going to frame this with this. And I can't find my other glue, so this is what I'm using. Use my glossy accents.
It's glue.
Yep.
Glue's glue. Just don't mix them together like I did. Because I had this great idea that I've had hundreds of bottles of glues over the years trying to find the perfect glue. And you use about this much out of the bottom and go, nah, I don't like that one. Get something else.
Right,
and
yeah.
Now that I've got my 4 favourite glues, I thought I'll just mix all the other glues together and just use it when I'm doing collage or something like that. I thought all the clear glues can get mixed together, but they're not all the same. Some are water-based and some are alcohol-based, acetone-based. They don't mix together. They just go cloudy and glumpy and horrible. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
The white glues you could probably get away with doing, but not the clear glues.
That's funny.
Now I'm just putting things together because I can. Because I'm gonna get rid of this little pile that is on my desk. I'm determined.
Yeah. Oh no, that didn't come on. My hands are sticking. My fingers are sticking to the lace and gauze.
I bought this Enco, which is Kmart fabric glue, cheap as chips. It was like $4 or something for a big bottle of it. And because I can't use Fabri-Tac or anything like that, I can't stand the smell. It gives me a headache.
Okay.
So I thought I'll get this white fabric glue. It looks really good. Holy dooly. It's the best glue for sticking fabric. Don't get it on your fingers. Do not get it on your fingers because it sticks to everything. I had to use nail polish remover to get it off my fingers. It wouldn't wash off. It kept sticking to everything. So you'll hear me when I'm using it. Don't get it on your fingers. Don't get it on your fingers. Damn it, I got it on my fingers.
I gotta let this dry. I can't play with this. It's gotta stay still. Oh, that's part of my cluster making there, but I gotta let that dry because I keep messing with it and it is sticking to my fingers each time I mess with it. And I normally don't do black and white things, but I had those scraps there, so maybe one day I'll need a black and white scrappy.
Exactly. You never know. Sometimes when you've got a really colourful page, a black and white scrappy will just sit perfectly on it.
True. Although I love wearing black, I got a lot of black clothing.
Oh, Tammy, that's hilarious. Oh, my goodness.
That is funny.
Yes, I'm really a Nigerian prince. Send me some money and I'll show you how rich I am. I don't know how people fall for that, really.
Oh my God, right?
I remember when my mum first got Facebook, went up to visit her about a month later and I said, how's it going on the Facebook? And, oh, really good. I've made lots of friends. I said, what do you mean you've made lots of friends? I thought you were just adding family. And she said, oh, no, I've met this guy, John. She's married mine. She's married to my dad, you know. I've met this guy, John, and he's a student. And he comes and talks to me all the time. It's a lovely lad. And I said, show me his profile. To delete this man right now. This is a scammer and he's going to start asking for money. Oh, he would never do that. He's too nice. Bugger me dead. Okay. A week later, she rings me up and she says, oh, yeah, he asked me for to deposit some money so that he could, because, you know, there's excuses they come up. My money's wrapped up in such and such and I need to get this and this. I said, I bloody told you so. She goes, I'm so glad you warned me because I probably would have sent him the money because he's such a nice boy. I said, yeah, they're all nice to get your money.
Exactly. Crazy. Unreal. No. Oh, come on. Stop sticking. Okay. Don't stick to my fingers. Dang it. There. Okay. Almost. I'm almost finished with that one.
You fool. You glued the wrong side. Oh, Now I ripped the leaf off. Goodness.
Okay. Jen is all ready to go. She's gonna start her trip tomorrow.
How exciting. Where's
I
she going?
know. Well, she's gonna meet me in Arizona.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Yeah, but she's driving from Colorado. She's
Road trip.
yeah.
I love a good road trip.
I have yet to do a road trip. I mean, the only road trip I did was when I accompanied one of my friends, very good friend of mine, who's a musician, and him and his wife, they were moving to Florida. So the last night, he's in a band. Me and Steve went to see him perform with this band that they both used to
Night,
be in.
Ellen.
And he was like, I used to carpool with him when I first met Steve. That's how I met Steve, was on his gig, and we were both on in Steve's wedding band. So I would carpool with him because he lived close, like 30 minutes from my house, and that was our thing. We would carpool, hang out, talk about music, whatever. So he's like, one last carpool. You want to accompany me with my two dogs? Because he had to drive the rest of the stuff to Florida. And I was like, yeah. So he was like, I'll buy you tickets to go back home. So I ended up like doing that little road trip with him to Florida. That was my only road trip though. That I did. My mini road trip of 17 hours.
Well, about 8 years ago, I was looking for another hot rod. This was before we were broke. Looking for another hot rod
Mhm.
To build, like a project, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
And all the prices had gone through the rig, though, wanting $15 for a shell and all this, $15,000 for a shell and all this sort of stuff. And anyway, I found this car, and it was 3,000 kilometers away and at the other end of the country. And he only wanted like a minimum of $1,500 for it instead of 15,000. Nothing
Mm,
was going. It was a project, but all the parts were there. And it
okay.
was a 1936 Pontiac.
Okay.
It's like, oh, awesome. And then I've gone, how do I know? I don't want to give this guy some money, but I don't want to lose the car. And, I've made him take a photo of today's newspaper to tell us he was still, Anyway, they turned out to be a really nice couple, and we decided to do a road trip. So I put the car trailer on the car, and off we went. And we visited all my hometown and places where I used to grew up, and all this sort of stuff, and went and picked up the hot rod, and then went back through South Australia and visited the kids over there, and it was a good week road
That's
trip.
so
It
cool.
was excellent. Loved it. We haven't done that for years.
That's so cool. Well, my boyfriend for a while was contemplating buying a little minivan so that he could fix up and we could go road tripping. And I was like, I don't know. I need to be comfortable.
It's good fun, but I do like my own bed now.
Yeah. I was like, maybe if we were like in our 20s and not with all these aches and pains. I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't even like a regular van. It was like one of those Sprinter, like the small one. I'm like, how funny
Okay.
you and I coming out of this little thing doing this. Come on. He's not a small guy.
Well, we've got a bus that we live in. Like, we're going to live back in
Oh,
it. We lived in it for 3 years, and when we're finished here, we're
wow.
going to live back in it. But
Love
that's like a unit on wheels. It's huge. It's a
right.
coach. It's a
Right, right.
travel coach with the bins underneath, and it's got a full shower, and it's got a queen size bed, and
Yeah, yeah. See that
you
I
know
won't mind. That I don't mind.
that's like, yeah, it's got our mattress when we go away. The mattress that we sleep on, it
Right.
goes in the box.
Right. Yeah. See, that's a little, yeah. Not like just enough room for a bed. I can't even climb into. How am I gonna climb into a bed? There's no room on each side. How you Boy, you better stop with these dreams.
Funny, too funny.
For a while, he was on that kick. I was like, just buy a goddamn house already, okay? All right, there's my little my scrappy thing, whatever I did here with black and white. Okay, got that done. Got 4 things done. What do I have here?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do another 2, and then we'll call it a night. I don't want to put it all away now that I just want to use this stuff up. If I put it away, I'll never use it. I want to accomplish something.
I hear you. I have this scrap. This scrap here. An edge. Do I have enough? Do I have enough for both sides? Let me see. I do. I have enough for both sides, so I can put it behind it and glue that scrap and get rid of that scrap that I made. Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
Do it!
Do it. Thank you, Marty.
Thanks for all my... You're welcome, Tammy.
That's funny. Do I need more glue? I think I need more glue. I need another glue stick.
It's like the scammers that ring up and say, you haven't paid your bill and we would like you to transfer this money right now. It's like, good luck with that. I'm broke. Try someone else.
Right? Yeah.
It's not going to happen, baby.
Come on. Oh, here we go. There goes the glue.
That makes a noise?
Yeah.
That's weird. Night, Marty. Thanks for coming.
Bye, Marty.
I know what I should have done was grab that link that Pam put in before. Now I've got to scroll back and try and find it.
That's a lot. I just pushed that. Okay. Trim on the edge.
Too big.
Okay. All kinds of glues on my finger.
That's a bit cute. Even though it hangs over and I got the hiccups, great. Oh, excuse me.
Okay. That's good. Oops. use that little bit of scrap. Let me clean myself. What else? Oh, I forgot I had this that I'd never even did anything with. Let me sew this. Stitch it. Stitch it, stitch it.
All right, one more and that's it. One more.
This here. I don't like how thick that is. Sorry thingy here that I could turn into a ruffle real quick.
Turn a what into what? What are you doing?
Oh, the sorry that I have here, this sorry here, into a ruffle. I could turn it into a ruffle over here.
Ruffle.
Ruffle. Sew the ruffle. On the edge. Yeah, because this was in my scrap bin.
Nice.
I'm gonna ruffle that. Yeah. Where's my pokey tool? Where's my pokey tool? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Nope.
All right. I used most of it. I have a little bit left.
More scraps. Look, I've made more scraps from my scraps.
More. But then I could use this for something. Throw that away. Throw that away. Don't save that. You don't need to save that. You don't need to save that. And what I'm gonna do is, since I have this little blue sari here, I'm gonna tie it around this paper clip. Yeah, I used another scrap. See?
Good girl.
Yay.
So this paper, which I've got very little of left and I need to make some more, is handmade using a file folder. It's a cardstock, like a piece of file folder, and then pieces of paper towel from your kitchen. And mine actually had the wood grain in it. So you glue it on and then you watercolor or ink with lots of water and then you let it dry, and then you do another load, another layer of
Oh,
paper, ink until you get this textured that looks like wood.
that's so cool. Oh, you need to teach. Yeah, I need to do that. That's so cool.
It is cool. Another way to use up the white parts of your
The tissues.
um,
Yeah, the napkins.
napkins. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So there's that one that's going in my Gustav Klimt. So that's cute. I did two of those. One with a medal. I like that. Okay. I need to do something with this. I'll do another cluster there. Mm, let's glue that on there just to use up this scrap. Okay. Okay. I like that. Oh, then I could gild the edges with some gold leaf or something. I should have done it before I glue this on, but
Hindsight is a wonderful thing.
right. I think of the things after. Like, oh, I should have done that.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Hi, Deb. Hi, Stacy.
Hi, Stacy. Hello, Deb. I didn't go on the edges.
Oh, don't drop it. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Right there. I have some. I did take my metals out in case I wanted to use metals, but I didn't. Oh, remember the other. What was that other one? Let's see. No. Oh yeah, I finally found my smaller metal keys that I was looking for the other day.
My box of scraps is not getting any smaller, Zena.
Huh?
It's still full. What the heck?
Meanwhile, I got my little pile right, my pile right here.
It's like breeding. I'm sure it is. I've made 6 things, and
Look at this. We need to make maybe bigger, maybe like toppers, so that we could use a bigger piece, bigger pieces.
maybe we need to make some whole cluster sheets. Like,
Yeah, right. Get rid of those dang whatchamacallits scraps.
I found more on the floor. Goodness. Oh, actually, the lid closes now, so it was sticking
Oh,
off a little
okay.
bit.
That's
So that's good. That's good.
that's a start. That's a start. Okay, what way is this if I'm going to this way or up and down? Well, I could always use a ball pen and turn it. Where's my ball pens? My little lorry tin. My little lorry tin.
I didn't even use my little jars of fabric scraps. What's with that?
I like the key. The key or the heart.
See how good I'm being about putting things away before I'm finished my live, because
Yep.
I can be held accountable then. If I don't before I'm finished, if I just turn the camera off, it stays on the floor, stays on the desk, never gets put away.
I have to clean up because I'm in a small space.
I've just got to get it to where I can show a good, take a picture on my desk, and then I'm happy.
Yeah. Let's see with the key, but a smaller key. I like the colors in the key because it's the same green that I'm using there.
So don't forget to make your own fabric washi tape out of your scraps of fabric.
I like that idea. Okay. I like that there. I'm not throwing that out.
Okay then.
That's that ribbon that I don't have any more of. Getting used for something.
Gotta hoard something, I suppose. May as well be pretty stuff.
I don't think I have anything else. What else? I have this paper here. I can.
Oh, look, there's another piece of fabric. It's like they breathe. It's like Christmas, trying to put Christmas stuff away. Every time I turn around, there was another Christmas thing on a chair, on a floor, on the top of my freaking sewing machine.
I still have my Christmas bin out on the side of me, and I need to put it back. I need to put it away already. Because it's time to put it back where it belongs.
Love this cork. Love the cork. Okay. I'm packed.
Right.
Packed back up again. Thank goodness.
I guess I gotta put the scraps back in my scrap bin.
Put them away.
Next time. For next time.
2, 4, 6. I made 8. 8 little clusters. And a tag to go in one of the pockets things.
Oh, cool. What did I make? 1, 2, 3, 4. I made 4.
All right. I'm going to show you while you pack up. I'm going to show you what I did because I've knocked my camera, of course.
Yes. Ooh, so nice. They look so nice on my TV.
And then, all right,
Oh,
so I
cool.
made this paper clip, which is the dyed corrugated packaging, and the fabric die cut leaf, bit of cork, bit of lace, bit of stamped calico stuff. So that one's cool. Piece of eco dyed paper, that handmade bark paper.
Nice.
Stamped fabric and a metal leaf, and that's also a paper clip. Paper bag, mini paper bag pocket with that weird honeycomb packaging sheet stuff. Some die cut flowers and a word that says plans, and the tag is cut from that fabric that I glued to the cardboard. And there's a die cut leaf and a metal leaf for the pull, and I've just put gold and brown texture paste on the leaves just to give them some dimension. And there's a teed bag on the back.
Very nice. They came out great.
That's that one. And this one is the one that I didn't want to cover up, that stamped fabric curtain. And I've just put a little bulb pin and a little filigree leaf hanging off that. So that's just a little one. There's another little one, that bark fabric, the papaya paper, and a die cut leaf.
Oh, I like that. Oh, I love the red out and behind it. Love it.
It's actually brown. It's coming off really red.
Oh, okay.
It's coming off really red in the camera, but it's actually really dark brown. I only use brown inks on it, but yeah.
Very cool. Very nice.
This one is a piece of that papyrus, the bark, a die cut leaf, and some of that holy meshy type ribbon stuff that you get. And that's another piece of that dyed corrugated cardboard and a couple of die. There's a printed fabric piece back there, and some of that bark stuff again. This is a papyrus, some handmade paper that's got leaves and pieces of leaves all through it, like mulberry paper.
Nice.
And that curtain with the print on it again, and a die cut leaf. So that's what I made today. Getting rid of the scraps.
Very lovely. I love lovely.
lovey.
Lovey. I
So
definitely
that's
want
what I made.
So
thank you.
One last thing, and I'm done with this one.
Oh, you don't want to see my fabric. I'm a fabric hoarder from way back. I have a 12 cube storage unit that's absolutely full of fabric. I roll it all up and put it in there. Then I've got bins, big tubs and bins of bulk fabrics. And then I've got drawers over here that have got dyed and batik fabrics and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I've got lots of fabric. But I wanted some calico to stamp on, and I put it out to the girls at the op shop, and one of them said, which is a thrift store, I've got some calico, I'll bring it into work and I'll drop it off, you can have it. So this is what she brings to me.
Oh, I don't know what I did. I'm gonna use to add things. I like to add bling.
So there's this 2 meter. Oh, hang on, I have to get off you.
Get off me!
Get off you! Just for a sec. So here's this 2 meter roll of calico type fabric that it's not like a calico. So it's obviously it's a curtain material because it's almost like felt on one side and it's cotton on the other. But it dyes really well and it stamps really well.
I don't like that.
But I'll never run out of that in 2 lifetimes.
Right? Thank God I haven't been doing this for that long because, oh boy, I already have a lot of things that I've accumulated within like 5 years.
Oh, it's back on you.
All
Back
right.
on you. Show us.
I was just trying to mess around. Here's this one with black and white, which I use layers of, I don't know, fabric, some gauze, some blingy stuff,
Oh, that's
some
pretty.
ladder, whatever that you call that trim, whatever that is, and
Yep.
that, and then this was just used sari and did a ruffle, and then that could be like a side tuck, a belly band, or whatever, and that fabric there that I distressed.
Yep.
Here's another one with some papers and little layers of bits, even a scrappy gold paper back there, and there's that one.
Nice.
And here's that one.
That's so pretty.
The little key. And then here's this one that I used corrugated and some blue fabric and some of that paper that I used the brayer to paint off my paint. And yeah, and here's another sari scrap that I found and I decided it to there.
Nice.
Those are my things. And
These are a few of my favorite things.
I can show all of them. And here's some more. These are the ones I made last week. With some metals and golds and yeah.
Very pretty indeed. Now, I do not have anyone for next week, so we need to recruit someone to come and do Use It or Lose It, and we need to get my calendar up to date. So I am starting to draft people for Use It or Lose It. So if you want to be a part of it, you want to come up and share what you can make out of stuff in your stash,
yeah,
hit me up and I'll put you down, because we've got no names down for this year. Last year we were absolutely chock-a-block right from one end of the year to the other, with people wanting to come back. So if we don't get some newbies to come on, it's a really good way to start your YouTube channel. If you're new and you've never been live before, it's a good way to come up because it's friendly people. You know all the people. It's good fun. It's just crafting and chatting. There's no pressure whatsoever.
So much for inviting me to do this.
It's all good fun. So if you want to be part of it, just send me a message either on Facebook or Instagram and let me know you want to be in. Otherwise, we're going to start recycling people. So I would like to get someone for next week ASAP. You'll do it after you heal? Not a problem.
Oh, Jen, I'll bring it with me, along with your itty-bitty jar full of goodies.
Hit me up when you get back and we'll schedule a date. All right, thanks very much. So next Wednesday morning, early hours of, I think I'm going to start I think I'm going to start painting again. So if you want to come and paint, that's the early hours of Wednesday morning. Wednesday.
Acrylics?
Yeah, acrylics. Yeah, acrylics. And then Wednesday night, it's Pam and I. We're going to build this. We'll be building the botanical journal. Nice. And next week we'll be doing the pages and the flippy flappy bits. And then we're going to work out. Thank you. Work out what the next step is, because we're making this book from. It's never been made before, so it's like we need to work it all out, work all the stuff out. I think I've got it worked out. It's all good. And then next Thursday, use it or lose it. We need somebody for use it or lose it. So if you haven't got to me yet, please do so. So we can keep this going.
Yeah.
Keep this going, because last year was amazing. The people we had on, from big channels to small channels, people that had never been live before. It was great. Awesome.
Very cool.
All righty. Get off you.
Get off me.
All righty.
Thank you, everybody, for hanging out.
Thanks, everyone. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. See you over on Pam's later.
Yep.
See you at Juju's if you're going to be over there.
Awesome.
Bye for now.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks for coming. Love yous.